Hey lovely sexy hobby people, welcome to today's video, which is going to be the flick through for Airfix Club Magazine issue number 11. We've got an article on their newer Chinook tooling, so come and join me on the desk and we'll have a look. Hey lovelies, right, let's have a look at the magazine for Airfix Club issue 11, shall we? We've got a lovely picture of the Chinook on the front. Bravo November, the survivor. So, introduction, and then Airshow 2024, a sky full of aeroplanes. So, as has now become something of a welcome tradition for aviation enthusiasts here in the UK, during either the first or second weekend in May, the beautiful and historic surroundings of Old Warden Airfield in Bedfordshire again played host to the first major airshow event of the new season this year. And with it marked the end of another long winter hiatus for those of us infatuated with classic aeroplanes. Right, so there you go. What do we got? We've got a Jet Provost, Hawker Fury here, we've got a Bristol Mercury and Gloucester Gladiator. So I'm assuming that's the Gloucester Gladiator and that's the Mercury. A Blenheim. We got a Fairy Swordfish here. Brilliant, love that. Bristol Scout, famous de Havilland named the Puss Moth. Is it Puss Moth or is it Puce Moth? Puss Moth. Sounds kind of terrible, really. One of the most heavily produced of the early British aeroplanes, the Avro 504. So, yeah, some nice photographs here. Chinook. The new Chinook joins the 2024 range. I mean, this is quite late in the day to be reviewing this, I suppose. It's been out a while, but it is a nice kit from what I've seen. I do want to get one. I understand it comes with the weighted blades, which is a real plus. So, and there's two finished examples here. One in, I think, Gulf War 1 colours, and then Bravo November. Nicely detailed interior by the look of the CAD drawings. And examples of how the tail ramp can go together. Right, RAF Coningsby bids farewell to Blackjack. What's this? As one of the busiest military airfields in the UK, RAF Coningsby is a regular haunt for aviation enthusiasts looking for a day full of flying action. And as I like to do on the last two occasions each year, I spent an enjoyable day clinging to the fence at the airfield earlier this year whilst taking a well-earned week off. The main reason for my visit this time was to hopefully catch a practice display by the RAF's Typhoon display team. An aircraft the enthusiast community colloquially refers to as Blackjack. So there you go. I'm assuming it's this one with the dark blue, dark blue. See if the dark blue or black, and the red, white and blue on the dorsal spine and tail fin. A Day in the Life, Maggie Appleton, RAF Museum Chief Executive Officer. So where's this? With a degree in history and masters in heritage management, Maggie's first job was as assistant registrar at the Royal Armouries back when it was in the Tower of London. Maggie then led social history museums before moving to the Royal Air Force Museum 9 years ago. I don't think I've ever been to the Royal Air Force Museum. I'm assuming it's not Duxford, because that's Imperial War Museum, Duxford, isn't it? Members Gallery. So some nice miniatures here. There's a nice little diorama here of Brits coming ashore. Sea Venom or Sea Vixen, can't remember. Nice Cromwell or Comet tank. Vosper MTB, nice one there. And some nicely painted cowboys as well. Roy Cross, the Airfix artwork master. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, as a kid, the Roy Cross artwork on a lot of the blister packs, as a lot of kits were originally packaged in, and then the boxes, fantastic. And it was a bit, when Airfix was bought out by Humbrol, or bought up by Humbrol, one of the two, they changed over to a model on the front, which was great, but it wasn't as inspirational as the artwork. HMS Ark Royal. Brewster Buffalo there. Okay. B-17 Flying Fortress, a sky full of guns. Did anybody see, was it Masters of the Air, Masters of the Sky? On the, it was another one in the series, it was another series in the vein of Band of Brothers and the Pacific, but it concentrated on, I think it was B-17 crews. I don't think it was B-24s. I think it was B-17 crews. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Only nine episodes though. I do. So these later aircraft that appear where they are just literally the aluminium airframe and then squadron markings, obviously differ from the full camouflage in the early war aircraft, and I understand that by not fully painting them they actually saved a certain amount of weight, because obviously the paint weighs X amount, and that there were performance improvements having just the aluminium airframe, the bare aluminium airframe and the squadron markings. I still want to do a assembly ship. I really think an assembly ship would be good, but I need to find a photograph of one, and of a scheme that I like that would be reasonably easy to replicate, and I might make a large bomber. Tiger Moth landing on HMS Eagle, piece of cake. Who remember, talking of landing on aircraft carriers, who remembers the old Airfix game where you had a joystick, I think it was a joystick, and a phantom model would come in and land on the deck of an aircraft carrier and you controlled it? I think it was like a 70s toy. Oh, word search. Airfix on tour. There's a Ferret Scout car. Where are we? 2023, the end of another busy season for Airfix. We attended numerous air shows, museums and model shows, not to mention numerous research trips. Here's a little snapshot of what the team got up to. If there is anything you would love to see us exhibit or trade, then let us know via marketing@airfix.com. And then we get a nice shot of Bravo November. I'm going to assume in the South Atlantic, maybe, because of the sea background. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it could be. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. That was Airfix Club Magazine issue number 11, and I will see you in the next video. All right, take care. Bye bye.